Welcome back, everyone. Today we are back playing some more Master Detective Archives rank code. I'm gonna go ahead and continue. And last time we were able to collect all the clues needed in order to figure out the solution.
What's
To
this?
who the real killer was. However, the Peacekeepers, specifically one of their leaders, Seth, has decided that we're being a little too nosy, and as such, is doing everything he can to get rid of us. And that's why we were finally pushed into the Mystery Labyrinth, where we brought Kalara with us. Unfortunately, they have no recollection of the investigation. It is a slight problem, because they did have the answer to who the culprit was. They said they figured it out, but they wouldn't tell us. They wanted us to tell everyone. So here we are in the Mystery Labyrinth, and we need to go through each of the 4 cases and expose how the killer performed each one.
They seem to represent the 4 crime scenes. I assume that solving all 4 will allow us to progress.
Oh, I see.
You see? Master, this is your job. So what's first? How about starting with the clock tower, since it was the first one you investigated?
If the numbers are set chronologically, then the clock tower would be the 4th locked room mystery.
I mean, I could, but I also kind of want to see if I go through.
The clock tower crimes? Ha! Maybe you'll...
Fine. They really do want me to do it in their order, not in my
Are you
order.
going to the 4th locked room?
Alright, let's go! This was the very first one we investigated.
This is an exact replica of the clock tower crime scene. Shinigami, you didn't recreate it with your powers, did you?
No, I can only do that when I hit you so hard in the head you almost died. It looks to me like the crime scene materialized in the labyrinth on its own.
The 4th locked room is the latest chronologically, correct?
That's right. And this is also what got me involved in the Nailman killings.
What are the details of the case? Try to tell me as concisely as possible.
The crime was a locked room murder inside the storage room of a clock tower. In the middle of the room was a woman's corpse covered in countless nails.
Which means that's the corpse.
Correct, yes.
Yeah, there were also lots of dolls nailed to the walls. It looked just like one of those bizarre crime scenes left behind by that Nailman guy from the urban legend.
Hence the Nailman killings. From the look of it, the door was locked from the inside.
Correct again.
Yeah, it was locked until the body was discovered.
There's only one window, and its shutters were down as well.
Yes, but we already figured out they
I
auto-lock.
see. So the shutters were locked too.
This is the
That
3rd
doesn't
floor
mean
of the clock
anything.
tower. It's too high up to jump from here.
You could climb down with a rope.
So it really is a locked room
This
mystery.
one's the simplest one, in my opinion.
Hey! If this is a locked room, aren't we stuck in here too?
It's fine, Shinigami.
Oh, no! Master! You're trapped unless you solve this mystery! Otherwise, you'll run out of time and your soul gets snuffed out! You better hurry!
No need to make it so dramatic, Shinigami. Not that bad, but I guess it's time to slash our throat. Where did the culprit flee from? Okay, that's pretty simple.
I see. So that's how to make the questions appear.
I love how calm
I'm
Halara
surprised
is.
you're so calm after seeing that.
Nothing can surprise them. Oh, it showed up a few times. Okay, well I can only... This is the only thing that's interactive. What? No. What?
Where did the culprit go?
You can figure it out if you...
Oh, there we go. I forget that I can do that.
Here!
I forget that I can look around sometimes.
It has to be here!
'Cause I have to use the button to do so. Not just move the mouse.
The culprit must have escaped through the window.
Yeah, that one's easy enough.
And your reasoning?
When I arrived at the scene, the window shutters were closed. It was wet underneath the window, but I could tell it was already starting to dry.
Which means the window was open not too long ago.
It's likely the culprit escaped through the window and closed the shutters on the way out.
Is it possible to close the shutters from the outside?
Yes, this style of shutter automatically locks, so if you let go of the shutters at the right height,
Anything
its
other than
momentum
fully
pulls
open.
it down. And once down, it locks all on its own. In other words, the culprit held up the shutters while moving outside. Once they let go, it automatically locked.
In that case, let's try leaving this locked room in the same way.
Right, let's try it.
Well, there's a little bit more to it. Hi there!
The Nailman killings have already been solved.
Is he that peacekeeper?
It's a mystery phantom! The people covering up the case in the real world are manifested like that here to stop us!
Hi again, Seth.
You
Hey, we
think
can at
the
least hear you
culprit
now.
really escaped from here? This high up? If you fall, you die. Why don't you give it a try?
Help!
Bye! Oh, and there goes Shinigami, who pulls Lara with her.
Hey, don't drag me down with you!
We can't leave a guest behind, Halara! It would be downright unmannerly!
Well,
It's so simple.
let's see. Continuous attacks. Press the correct button when you think you have the correct answer to the question the Mystery Phantom throws at you.
This might be
And attacks are
a
gonna
little
keep
tough for
coming,
you,
but be
Master.
careful. He'll take damage if you avoid all assailing his soul. So I can't just dodge. I have to counter with something. So it's like the reasoning deathmatch, but slightly
Yuma,
different.
the mystery labyrinth is a manifestation of a mystery. So solving it will get us out of this, right?
I think so!
The culprit wouldn't have fallen out of the window like we did. They would need a tool to get up and down.
A tool?
Yeah,
You
we
should have
know
done
this one.
something during the investigation. I was helping you, after all.
Well, not for that
You
one.
must have seen the answer with your own eyes. Try to remember.
You didn't help us with this one in particular, actually.
Master, concentrate!
What did we use?
Must be it!
A rope. Yeah.
That's it! We found the burnt remains of that rope in the incinerator at the church. The culprit had used that rope to escape through the window.
What traces did it leave behind? The little marks on the nail.
Oh, I can't dodge it!
Damn. I was gonna try and go for that one, and I was not fast enough. Yeah, it's that last one there, though. Yeah,
This is it!
the marks.
The nail that was stuck in the doll under the window had some rub marks on it. The culprit must have tied the rope there. That's why those nails had been hammered in below the window.
It wouldn't be possible to climb down a rope simply hooked onto a window, unless you've had special training for it.
Are you sure?
There's no way an amateur could manage it. That can't be how things went down.
In that case, it couldn't have been an ordinary rope. It must have been...
A rope ladder?
What's that? I can't hear you!
Ah, a rope ladder. That would make sense why it looked so strange.
Don't worry, I'm right here with you. In spirit, anyway.
Big zappy zappy? Ah! It flares up. Oh, and we get flung back up. Yeah, there we go.
Ow. We're alive, I think.
Yuma, are you okay?
Yeah, thanks. You saved me, Halara.
Correct. It's all thanks to me. Money well spent, no?
Well, it was a lot of money.
Come on! Are you two just gonna keep staring at each other all day? Let's get out of this locked room!
Right.
Well, there's a rope
So
ladder there
this
now.
is the rope ladder in question. It certainly would help you escape.
Yeah, the only question I
The
see is how
details
they
of
got
the
it off
case are
after.
still unclear to me. Was this found in the church's incinerator?
That's right. It didn't concern me at the time, but it makes sense now. The
This
rope
also
can be
means it
folded in the
can't be the
middle,
nun.
and then the ends can be connected together. And that's how they made a rope ladder.
What makes you so sure it was used here?
The nail under the window showed signs of friction from a rope and had some yellow fibers on it. A clergy member showed me the rope's burnt remains, and I noticed it was the same yellow color. And there were footprints on the ground below the window of the clock tower, facing the wall.
Yep, because that's where they
Thinking
landed.
about it now, these were clearly signs that someone climbed down the rope ladder and landed there.
Because otherwise it's them walking up to a
Wait,
blank wall for no
Wasn't the
reason.
rope ladder hitched on that nail? How did they get it down
Yeah,
from the
that's the part
bottom?
I'm not sure on.
The culprit could have cut it one rung at a time as they descended. By the time they reached the bottom,
Oh, it would have been disconnected and they can just pull it.
it
Oh!
would have been one long single rope, which they could easily pull down.
Okay.
The window's shutters fell due to its weight and locked automatically, completing the locked room.
Yep, that's a stellar deduction. Major props.
Yeah, that was the easiest one.
To me for training you!
Hi again.
The culprit used that rope ladder to escape the clock tower. What of it?
He's back!
That doesn't change our verdict at all. The Watchmaker is the culprit.
Actually, I have a counter for
Master,
that one set.
We'll kill the mystery phantom blocking your path!
Yeah!
Time for a reasoning deathmatch. Because yeah, that one we've got some pretty good evidence against, actually. I'd say...
These deductions of yours
Your
are
height is a
unnecessary.
pretty big one.
It's clear who the culprit is.
Not
The
guaranteed,
Watchmaker was
though.
nearby at the time of the crime. The Watchmaker was also at the scene,
Can't deny that.
and he had a hammer for the nails.
Can't deny that either.
In other words, he committed the crime. After committing the crime, just as
I
you
didn't dodge.
deduced, he created that locked room
Ah,
and escaped via the rope ladder.
there we go. That's what we're gonna argue.
This is the truth!
He was terrified of heights. Not just a normal fear, terrified.
The watchmaker is afraid of heights. He couldn't even look out the windows as he went up the tower. No way he climbed a rope ladder that high up. So it's impossible for him to have committed the crime. He's not the nail man.
Damn you! There we go. We've driven him up.
You said these
for now.
mystery phantoms try to cover up the case, right? Which means the Peacekeeper Seth is trying to do just that.
Yep.
I don't know why, but it's clear the Peacekeepers are involved with this case.
Perhaps it is connected to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Maybe?
All the more reason to seize the truth. Let's go.
Right.
Jeez, who's the protagonist here?
Clearly Halara. They're easily
By
the
way,
best detective
Yuma,
among
about
everyone
your
here.
sword. Does it only work on cues and mystery phantoms?
The solution blade works against anything in the mystery labyrinth. So don't cut your allies by mistake, Master.
You could have told me that sooner.
Can I use that sword?
Ooh, so sorry. Only Master is able to use it because he made a pact with yours truly. You may be under the effects of coalescence, but you're just an extra here, Halara. So, nope, you can't use the solution blade.
I was merely curious. Regardless, it's best I act as support, since I don't have any memories of what happened.
Yeah, that's
Let's return to
probably
the case.
better.
Assuming the watchmaker isn't the culprit, do you have any notion of who is?
Actually, yes, we do.
I do. Halara, during the investigation, you claimed one of the people at the church is the culprit. I think I understand the reason why now.
Yeah, the incinerator is
That rope was found
pretty strong
inside the
evidence.
incinerator, which only clergy members could access.
In other words, whoever tried to destroy the evidence is a member of the church. Prompt and logical. I am quite impressive.
Yes, you are.
You're tooting your own horn?
Yeah, why not? Lara's detective skills are really good. See, and I already know 2 instances. 1, it can't be the nun because she has a broken arm. And climbing down the rope ladder and cutting it? Impossible. 2, the second one, the underground casino, that one required a skinny person because they climbed through the vent. Of course, we'll need to go prove that still. But that means can't be the chubby guy. I'm forgetting who he is. Leaving just the priest and the kind of crazy fan guy. And the fan guy was the one to discover the body every single time. And now, I don't know for sure what we have against him at the moment. We'll need to go figure that out. I don't think it's him. He's way too crazy about the Nailman and wants to meet the Nailman.
Hey! A treasure chest! Can I open it?
So yeah, I think it's the
Check it
fixed right now.
out! A new solution key!
Hey, yep. There we go. Ooh, fire! We're back. Oh, we burnt the tree.
We're back to the original spot.
So, we cleared the first route. We just need to keep this up and go through each shrine one by one to gather clues about the culprit. Which supposedly leads to solving the real-life case. I'm starting to understand how the Mystery Labyrinth operates.
Yep, good job. Halara's
Learn
quick on the draw.
fast. Unlike a certain master I know.
Yeah, because the developers decided
You're
to
so
make
impressed. Why don't you
Yuma
just
dumb.
sign a pact with Halara?
Oh, are you sulking? You're the jealous kind, aren't ya?
No, I'm not.
We're short on time.
You're
aren't
not very
we?
convincing, Yuma.
Let's move on.
Right.
I can't wait to reap the culprit's soul. What do we do next?
Do I get to choose, or is
You
it gonna
can
force
choose
me?
whichever you want, so why not start with the one you're most confident with?
Let's see.
Oh, I do get to choose this time. I guess the first one I had to do it because of the rope, linking it to the church. Okay. So, it's between 2 and 3. One of those two will prove that it's not the fanatic. 2 was the mansion, which I actually don't entirely know how the mansion worked. And I have a little bit of a theory for the art gallery. So I know that Shinigami said do the one we're most comfortable with. But I'm gonna go in reverse and start with 2 and figure that one out.
The second locked room mystery occurred 3 months ago in that mansion,
Because this is the one I'm not
corpse was inside the study.
entirely sure.
and the room's key was found underneath the corpse.
Well, the underneath is easy.
If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing. Are you going to the second locked room?
Yes, we are, doll. Yoop. Portal time. Alright, here we go. This is the one I'm not
There are
sure.
dolls nailed across the room. The victim is nailed down in the same manner.
Almost, not quite.
And the culprit was also missing from this room? It shares common traits with the other nailman killings.
And we're trapped again. Looks like you gotta solve the mystery of this locked room, or we're not leaving.
Yeah, hopefully I can
I'll
figure
try.
it out. And slicey time. Where
The
did the
door was
culprit
locked when the
leave?
corpse was found. And the only key was underneath the body. There are no windows that could have been used to escape, and the vent is too small to fit through. So how did the culprit escape from here?
That's what I don't know. Because this doll is important. Because they dug out the eyes and put some sort of like string or something through them. It was also hooked up here. However, I don't actually know how they got out. That's our problem. Okay, the chair. Okay, the fish tank itself is popping up, but I don't think that's the case. Right? Bookshelf? No. See, I'm almost wondering if they just used the door and locked it from outside by using some sort of string trick. I'm trying to look for all the potential locations that it could have interacted with in the first place. And we've got the chair. Something keeps popping up over here. I mean, I feel like it could be the door itself.
Here,
Because there is no other exit to the room.
this has to be the spot.
To leave the room, the culprit had to have taken this door to the hallway.
Huh? There's nothing special about that.
But there's no other possibility. There isn't another entrance or exit.
But the door itself was locked and the key was found under the corpse,
Well,
right?
the key under the corpse is
After
easy.
locking it from outside in the hallway, how did the culprit enter the room and put the key under the corpse?
Oh, that's easy.
Try it. Everything must be verified.
Sure.
I'm gonna need some sort of string.
After committing the crime, the culprit went out to the hallway with the key in hand. They then locked the door.
Oh, because this door.
Assuming that's the only way
was
to
locked
create
from the
this locked
outside.
room, the problem is...
What are you going to do with that key in your hand, Master? Don't tell me you still have no idea.
Shut up,
Hold on,
Shinigami.
let me think this over. We should go back inside for now.
It required some prep work, but it is possible.
What? Huh?
Haha.
Looks
Oops.
like we're locked out.
Well, that's a problem. Wait, there's a chair. Uh-oh.
This is bad, Master! You better hurry or you'll fall into the abyss!
What do I do?
Calm down. You just need to solve the mystery. Doing that will open the path. You
Thank
can
you,
do
Halara.
it, can't you?
Yes, I'll try.
We have to put the key back in the locked room, right? In that case...
In that case, we need some sort of string. Well, it was thrown
That's
in.
right. The key could be slid through the gap in the vent cover above the door. And if they managed to throw the key right under the corpse from here,
It would take some good aiming skills, though. And the corpse needed to be up. That's part of the
it
trick.
stopped. But nothing happened. The door is still closed.
If it was wrong, a trap would have activated. So we're on the right track about the key being thrown in.
But there's more to it than that. If you simply threw it in, it'd be impossible to position it under the corpse. I see. So this is the vital clue for this locked room. I'm beginning to understand what happened here.
Halara, have you already solved the trick to this locked room?
You haven't?
Yes,
Hey, quit
Yuma's
playing
a
hard
little
to get
dumb.
and tell us. Or just me. You can whisper it in my ear.
If you want information from me, you'll have to pay a fitting price in Xian.
Yep, you have to pay for
Of
it.
course, I don't work for cheap.
You really are a devil. Trying to take money from a death god, huh?
Yeah. No
The
one's
key was
above payment.
definitely tossed inside. But that doesn't explain how it got under the corpse. So, how did the culprit pull off that trick after tossing the key in? Maybe the corpse was moved? That would explain how it was on top of the key.
Again,
But how do you move a body from outside a locked room?
yep, that's part of the trick.
Aw, the way's completely blocked off.
But the only things here that can block our progress are mysteries, right?
That's true. So, we just need to solve the mystery.
Yeah, they're being a little slow on this one. Oh, slashy time.
At least give me a heads up first.
It says, how was the corpse moved?
I've been trying to figure it out for a while, but...
That part's
Evidence
actually pretty
was
easy.
left at the scene.
Huh?
If you look at the evidence, you'll understand what tool the culprit used to pull this off.
Tool?
Yeah.
That's
it was
all
only
the
the thrown
advice I'll
key in
provide.
that was
You
confusing
must
me.
figure out the rest yourself if you wish to be a true detective.
Got it.
Okay, so the hint with this
Got
one
it?
is good aim.
You just
I
want the
think.
mystery solved for you, huh? I can tell, because I'm your mentor. So,
I don't see how that
I'll
narrows
help
it
you
down between
out.
the two of them,
Are
though.
you
It's the only
ready?
problem.
You better be.
Huh? Ready for what?
Lay it all out, Master!
Oh, it's barrel time! Ready for barrel time. Let's see. Now the question is...
Try to
How
solve
many
it,
letters?
lickety-split!
I think it might be thread?
You're wrong!
No. What? Okay. I know what I need, but I don't know what it's asking for. What is the word?
That's not it!
No? Yeah, neither of those are helpful to me.
Twirly, you only have 30 seconds left! That's right!
String.
You're
Oh, well,
wrong!
there we go. I failed. I was trying to come up with the right word. That was my problem. Well, we failed that one. Fine. Okay, we can speed through all of this because we already did it all. Because yeah, where did the culprit flee was the only thing that was confusing me. After that, everything else is pretty simple. Because the length of the nails and the doll's eyes. Those were the two key details telling us how this worked. Yeah, we do have a little bit to go back through, unfortunately. Okay, thrown in. Continue speeding through. Now we just gotta wait for barrel time to trigger. Because yeah, I knew what we needed. I just didn't know what they wanted to call it. But now we know. It should be a string. I think that's what it is.
Let's work together as a team! That's right! Nice!
Surprised that one actually triggered.
Go, go, go! Go, go, go! Nice!
There we go. Very speedy. No mistakes. Eye lasers. Blast that blockade out.
That's right. There was evidence of a thin string being used at the scene of the crime. A sturdy and thin string like a fishing line.
Yeah, that's
must
what I
have
was
been used to move
thinking
the
of at
body.
first. A fishing line.
You really think a tiny string could move a whole corpse?
Well, that's the thing. A fishing
There
line
he
is actually
is
quite
again.
powerful.
That rude and gloomy guy!
That deduction is wrong. You're wrong.
What could be wrong about it? Master sounded really confident just now.
I'm so confident.
Listen. The nails in that corpse's leg pierced through his body and into the floor,
But the upper body did
which
not.
means the corpse was fixed in place. So how could the corpse be moved?
Oh, true. If the corpse was stuck in place, it'd be impossible to move it.
Indeed.
Not if you're only moving the upper
It
half.
would be impossible.
Laura, you think so too? So I was wrong the whole
You
time?
was dumb. Okay. Time for the rapid fire again.
Huh? The door!
The truth is slipping further away!
Of course it is, because your deduction is wrong. You people will never reach the truth. This is the end.
Master, let's take him down first!
Yep, we got this. I already know the answer to this one. Oh, time for a recent deathmatch. I was thinking it might be another rapid fire one. Nope. Let's go. I
Your
believe,
deduction is wrong.
the blood
Do you
stain.
have any proof that the corpse was moved? The corpse was fixed in place. It didn't move a millimeter. In fact, that corpse shows no sign it was ever moved.
Actually, incorrect.
I'll slash through this mystery!
It does show signs of being moved, actually.
No, there was evidence the body had been moved. The upper and lower parts of the body bled out differently. The blood from the lower body flowed naturally outwards, along the body's outline. But blood from the upper body looks like it flowed in a downward direction, toward his hips. If the corpse was motionless on its back, there wouldn't be such unusual blood stains. In other words, it's safe to assume the body's position was different from when it was discovered.
Indeed. And that's why the string was necessary. There's 3 of you now.
What? What's this?
Ugh, gross! We gotta hurry and get through that door.
Unusual circumstances. It doesn't matter.
It does, though.
As long as the corpse was pinned to the floor, it couldn't be moved. You can't change the truth.
Even this didn't work? Am I just wrong about it all?
No, all
No,
your logic
you're
makes
correct.
sense.
The answer you've reached using the evidence is the truth.
Laura!
There's no doubt a fine string was used in this case. Evidence at the crime scene indicate the corpse was moved. So all that remains is to answer, how was the pinned body moved? That bizarre bloodstain holds the clue to all of this.
Yep, they're really trying to hold our hand for this.
Bloodstain? If the bloodstain is the clue for how the body could be moved, even while pinned...
Master, we gotta chase after the door! It's getting further away!
Yeah, Shinigami, let me do it then.
Hey, wait!
Oh, now we have the rapid fire. Okay, now it's the rapid fire. Upper body sitting up.
That's right! The corpse was sitting up at first.
Because that would explain the blood
That's why only the wounds in the upper half of the body bled straight down.
Okay. Next question. What was used to sit the body upright? Well, that would be the string.
The string I mentioned before was thin but sturdy. It was all over the room, holding the body's upper half in place. That's the reason only the corpse's neck had marks on it.
Okay, and for our last one, why was it lying on its back? The string was retrieved, because if it was cut, we would have seen it.
The culprit then retrieved all the string that kept the corpse in place from outside the door. And with nothing to support it, the top half of the corpse fell back to the floor, just like how it was discovered.
And that's how it landed on top of the key. There we go! We solved it!
It appears this locked room mystery will finally be solved.
And the door opened up again!
Huh? When did that happen?
We've got our string
Maybe
to
you're
recreate it.
supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did. Master, you know the answer, right? Let's finish this.
Right.
Yep. Recreate the room.
You gotta think like the culprit, Master.
Oh, okay. Think about how the culprit created the locked room and follow the same steps to complete the
That
room.
place is suspicious.
Select items following the sequence of events. Some of the items weren't used in the crime, so be careful.
You have to recreate the culprit's locked room mystery.
Okay, light not used. I mean, I'd assume vent would be first.
A knot was tied through a slit in the vent. After that, the fishing line was drawn away to another location. In terms of sequence, it'd probably be easier to start with things that are fixed in place.
Yeah, next up would be the doll, because it specifically had the marks on it.
That's it! It passed through a doll's eye. And then the fishing line passed through the eye to somewhere else.
Man, with the string being all glowy, that looks very creepy. Well, next up, I'm pretty sure it's the corpse, and then it just goes back.
Right. The line was then passed around a certain point on the corpse. That was...
Oh, I gotta specify? Under the neck.
here, behind the neck. The line ends here to support it. Now, it's clear that the line passed through the vent, the doll's eye, and ended beneath the neck.
Well, not
Hang
entirely
on.
ended.
Why pull the line through the doll first? Can't you just start by pulling it from under the body?
To support the body's weight, the line needs to pass through the doll first, as it was fixed in place. Next, the fishing line.
Well, as far as I can tell, that's just right back to the vent.
Now, to return the line to the vent. This kept the corpse's upper torso in place. The room has been completely prepared. So next...
This is when the key is tossed. I think. We leave and toss the key. I mean, it's a little more than 5
The
steps
culprit
here.
exited through the door and locked it with the key. And then...
And then we use the vent gap, toss the key in, and retrieve
the
little
key was
string.
thrown through the gap in the vent. If the culprit managed to drop the key next to the corpse, the only thing left was to untie the line. Then... the corpse, which was supported only by the line, would fall face up on top of the key. That's how the culprit created the locked room.
There we go. So the only hint for this one is good aim,
It! That's my master!
which would also eliminate the nun, actually, because she broke her dominant arm. So that would also discount her. So now we have 2 things saying no.
The bloodstains were strange. The length of the nails driven into the upper and lower body were different. The nails on the upper half didn't penetrate all the way through the body. But the nails on the lower half went all the way through and into the floor. That was how the lower half could be secured, while the upper half could still be moved around.
That sure was tricky, but you managed to solve the mystery behind it.
Yep, we solved it! Hooray! So does this give us another solution key?
Looks like we finally made it to the treasure chest. Speaking of, don't you think that whoever worked the hardest should get to open it?
So I'm assuming you, Shinigami?
Which is me, of course.
Of course. Here we go.
This is probably another clue leading to the culprit. I'm not sure how we use it. Still, it must be used for something. Hold on to it for now.
Yeah, fishing line. I still don't know how fishing line helps determine who did it. Because we didn't hear
All
anything
right,
like that.
let's keep going and solve the remaining locked rooms.
Okay, well, on to number 3. Hopefully number 3 tells me whether it's the fan or the priest.
The third locked room was a murder that happened 1 month ago in the art gallery storage in Ginma district. Pictures and paint were scattered all around the spot where a woman was boom killed. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing.
Well, yeah. Because
Are you going to
number 1, I've got that one sorted. That one is easy. Yeah, 1 and 4 were easy. 3 was a little tricky, but only until I thought about how I got
Did
past
we
the
get stuck
where
inside a
was
locked
the
room again?
locked room.
This
I
was
thought
the
locked from
corpse
the
that was
inside. That
discovered
one
by
was
that
locked from the
worshipper
It's the only
and
one
the
that's
art
locked from the
gallery
inside.
employee. At the time of discovery, the door was locked and the key was nailed to a doll inside the room. Aside from the door, the only other entrance is the window, but it opens just enough to fit a finger in. The frame itself is too small for even a child to
Yeah,
squeeze
but you
through.
can stick a key through there.
How did the culprit vanish from here?
Okay, slashy slashy. Again, it's just the door. Just like last time, there is no other option for them to escape. They had to go through the door.
Here. I think
And again,
the culprit
this
could
one
have
can be
only
locked from
escaped from
outside.
here, but
Yes, Shinigami, it's boring
Nothing's
again.
happening. Maybe you made a mistake, Master.
no, that can't be right. It's impossible for anyone to squeeze through that window. They could have only gotten out through the door.
Unless they can
I'm
somehow
sure
phase
the
through
culprit
walls.
had the key and locked the door from the outside after committing the crime.
The culprit just used a copy of the key? Would that really be considered a locked room mystery?
Well, we're questioning how the key got back
Well,
inside.
there are only 2 keys to the storage space, and the design makes them impossible to duplicate.
I mean, that's a little cheap.
I learned
but
that thanks
sure.
to you, Halara.
One of the keys is always carried by that one employee. It was used when the body was first discovered, right? And the only other key was nailed through a doll onto a painting. So, it is a locked room mystery! Right? Right? Oh, that's totally it.
I see. I suppose you could call it that. Hey, Yuma. Can you go check outside of that window?
Same as last
Oh,
time.
Just like before.
Before?
Yeah, you had us do this
Yeah.
last time too.
You made me do the same thing in the real world when we were investigating this place.
I see. Then the answer has already been confirmed. Very well. This locked room is solved.
Huh? Wait,
Not
did you
quite. I
already
need a little
solve
bit
this
more help on
mystery?
this one.
You haven't?
They always sound so
How
condescending.
about you go and check outside the window? Then even you will see.
Well, that's what we already did,
It unlocked.
Halara.
Looks like you can go outside.
All right, let's go see.
Yeah, we technically already did that. Make sure. I don't think there's anything I can examine in here. Doesn't really look like it. Yeah, we already did it, Halara, so doing it a second time isn't really gonna change much.
Hey, didn't you already check this in the real world? Why do it again?
Halara told me to check it twice. There must be an important clue outside that window.
Hey! Maybe the culprit threw the key in through the window. That way, the key would be found inside.
Yeah, not really, because it
Well,
has to be
how
nailed.
about that theory?
Hey, Shinigami, you're not very good at this. You said so yourself.
Is this the storage key?
Which means...
Oh, slashy slashy again.
This one's a freebie! I was right. Just toss it in there, Master.
The culprit threw the key inside? Is that really the right answer? Did the culprit throw the key in from the window?
No, that wouldn't make sense.
Master, hurry up and throw the key!
Because it was specifically nailed to the painting.
Your footing's crumbling away! You're gonna fall!
That's the right answer?
How? Didn't the culprit throw the key in there? That's why the key was found inside, right?
No, the crime scene wouldn't end up like that if we threw it in. The key was nailed to a painting. That's not possible if you just throw it into the room.
That's the big detail.
Right. But if the culprit didn't throw it in there, how is the key left in the room?
If you can't nail the key after throwing it...
Well, you triggered another one, Yuma. This time we actually fell. And we're back inside.
You're back. The key vanished.
The key is in my hand.
And also a doll?
Master, you got the doll and nail!
I see. So you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did. Try it out. Doing so will create a new path.
Yeah, I'm gonna solve this.
See, I'm not entirely sure is the
Master!
problem. So we need to recreate the locked room here.
You have to recreate the culprit's locked room mystery. First, do something about that doll.
Okay. Well, I mean, let's see. Let's look around. Ladder, that's not gonna help. The window. Sculpture wasn't touched. Well, first off, we need the painting.
All right, first, take the painting.
I'm thinking... I think we prop it up next to the wall. Because obviously if we nail the key, that's not going to work, because then we can't lock the door. And if we nail the doll, we can't get the key onto the nail. So we've got to prop it up.
Wait, it's too early for that step. There are other things you have to do before standing it up. The key will be nailed to the painting at the end, but you must nail something else on before that.
Do we? That... How'd that work then? How did we get the key on? Unless I guess... I guess can the key go over? I was thinking the key couldn't fit over, but if the key fits over the head of the nail, then in that case, nailing the doll on first is the right way to go.
The culprit nailed the doll onto the painting. Next, both were stood up at a certain location.
I mean, that part's easy. It's the wall right here. Because then you can stick it on the nail and just push the painting back.
The
No need to
painting
do
was
anything
stood up
fancy.
facing the window. Now the part with the pierced doll is right next to the window. After that,
Can I leave the room?
then the culprit went outside. The door was locked, and they went to the other side of the storage room.
Yep. Oh look, I can interact with the wall for some reason. Not helpful.
I can see the painting and doll through the window, but I can barely fit my hand through the gap.
The doll's got a nail in it, but the problem is that key in your hand, Master.
Yeah, the culprit took the key and then...
Yeah, they hung it on the nail. That's why I was getting confused.
No. Think about the state the corpse was in at the time of discovery.
Wait, what? The
The
corpse?
key wasn't just hanging on it. What's the next step?
Hold on, I'm missing something then. I mean, it has to be nailed to the painting with the doll. Were there two nails? Okay, that's my bad. I'm bad at remembering. So I was correct. Oh, I guess it makes sense because there's no way to line up the doll on the painting from outside. That's why we have to pre-nail it. And then you also nail... Okay.
The
That
culprit
makes sense.
nailed the key to the painting along with the doll from outside the window. Finally,
And then you just tip it over.
I pushed the painting into the room.
I'm surprised the painting stayed put, to be honest.
Completes the locked room mystery.
When nailing
This
it
is
in
how the
like that,
culprit did it.
that's a little questionable how that would work. Okay, I made two small mistakes, but nothing too bad.
It took some time, but you've reached the truth behind this locked room.
Throwing the key through the window would be obvious. So to mislead us into thinking that was impossible, the key was nailed to a painting which was then pushed over.
It's one thing for an amateur, but a detective wouldn't be tricked by this.
Seriously, only amateurs would get fooled by...
Yeah,
Wait,
Shinigami?
You mean me?
You were the one who said just throw it in. Yeah, you may like them, but you're not very good at solving them.
Hey, a treasure chest! Who's gonna open this one? We should let the meanest one of us open it.
How
Obviously,
would you
that's
decide
Halara.
that?
Like this. I'm the meanest.
I don't know, I
Let's
think
check out
Halara
this
is worse.
treasure.
Making us pay for everything.
wrong?
It's empty.
Oh.
Huh? Why? After all we went through to solve this locked room.
What are we
This
missing
must
on this
mean
one?
solving the third locked room mystery doesn't necessarily bring us any closer to the ultimate truth.
Yeah, because any one of the
That's
people could
terrible.
have done that.
I suddenly feel so tired.
Yeah, okay, so
We
that
can't
means
call
it
it
has
quits.
to be
We
two.
gotta keep going.
Something in two differentiates between the two of them. But I'm still not
Let's solve
entirely
the
sure.
rest.
Right.
The fishing line and good aim. That's the only info I can get out of that. But I don't know how that leads us to them. I guess we'll see when it
First
comes
locked
up.
room happened 6 months ago in a secret club in Kamasaki district.
And this
An old
one's
geezer was nailed to
super
the wall
easy.
in an underground casino. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing. Are you going to the first locked room?
Yep. Off we go. Portal time.
Trapped inside the locked room again.
Yes, Shinigami, it's not really that
If the mystery
surprising.
isn't solved, then I was this place. Trapped in a cramped room with these two. Sounds fun, actually.
I have no intention of playing along with your fantasies. Yuma, hurry up and take care of this.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Shinigami gets really bored very easily. I mean, makes sense when you kind of live forever
This is
and
what I
see a
used
lot
to
of
love
death.
forte was my adolescence for the first time. Post-cognition allowed us to see the crime scene as it was in the past. Some things were obviously different. Those are most suspicious.
Alrighty. So that's actually a hint because the vent nailed on in the future was not nailed on at that time. Or screwed on or whatever. So that's our little hint to tell us where it was.
What about the vent?
And getting
You
up there
believe the
isn't
culprit
all
is
that
Sage.
troublesome either.
Through the vent.
Yes, I'm sure of it. When I saw the crime with your post-cognition, just screws on the four corners of the vent cover were removed. Which means the culprit must have escaped from there.
Yep. Hi.
How ludicrous.
Well, I mean, you fit in there. So I'm sure someone else should too.
Culprit escaped from the vent. That's impossible.
Master, poking full of holes until he's a makeshift golf course.
What does that mean?
Yeah, that's an interesting comparison, Shinigami, but okay. I guess it sort of works. Nether Reasoning Deathmatch! The nails.
How ludicrous. They used the vent. That's utterly impossible. Think of where that vent is. Isn't it pretty high up? There's no way you could get there. Even if the cover was removed,
I mean, yeah.
there's no foothold to use to reach it.
Incorrect! Oh, I didn't flash fast
No
enough.
one could get out through the vent.
Right.
But
Yeah, I was there. I just tried to get the points for
How ludicrous.
flashing and...
They used the
Mr. Urban.
vent. That's utterly impossible. Think of where that vent is. Isn't it pretty high up? There's no way you could get there. Even if the cover was removed. There's no foothold to use to reach it.
I'll slash through this mystery.
Aha! I got it right that time.
Some of the nails stuck in the bottom of the vent were bent downward. The culprit used the nails driven into the wall as footing to reach the vent. The weight caused the nails to bend.
There we go. I'm done a pretty good job so far. I have so much health that I can mess up quite a
So
few times.
you're forced to fight this way every time. Quite the test of endurance.
Yeah, it really doesn't like us.
Yeah, no kidding.
However, solving the mystery itself was simple. The nails were used as footing to escape through the vent.
Yep, that one was almost as
Did you
obvious
find
as
that out using my postcognition?
Yeah.
As
Without
the
your help,
clock tower.
this case would have been impossible to solve.
You'll never be considered a full-fledged detective until you can handle a case like this on your own.
Well, I mean, it was
Sorry.
your ability. I wouldn't have known
You
this
got
information
lectured
otherwise.
again. Sucks to be a rookie, huh? Anyway, let's head out. I'll use the nails on the wall as footing, just like you deduced.
Right, let's hurry.
I mean, there's got to be more to it. Oh, that's a little trippy seeing two Yumas. Wait, was that it? Dang, that one was really easy compared
The
to the rest.
Mystery Labyrinth. Such a bizarre place. I must ask, is there no way to escape besides solving the mysteries?
You mean like an emergency exit? Unfortunately, I don't think that exists.
An emergency exit, huh? Well, there is one, kinda.
Oh,
There is?
it's probably got a cost.
But it doesn't solve anything. You'll just go right back to the mess you came from. Besides, to use the emergency exit, you'll have to pay a heavy, heavy price.
Yep, there's some sort of cost.
And that is?
Don't worry about it. Using it here wouldn't help anyway.
I wonder if it's breaking the
So,
contract with
never
Shinigami.
mind. Just concentrate on solving the mystery.
Because that would then...
Got
Because
it.
Shinigami's our way in, so break the connection, it auto kicks us out because we're not supposed to be here in the first place. That's what I think, but I don't know for sure.
There it is! Another treasure! So, who's gonna open the treasure chest this time? How about, whoever looks like they'd win a character popularity poll?
So, Yuma.
Oh, that's me! Alright! Another solution key!
Alright, there we go.
Looks like another clue leading us toward the culprit.
And that's all four.
Someone pen.
Considering the culprit used those nails as footing, they would have to be nimble. And given the size of the vent, only someone thin could fit through it.
Correct, yes.
So the culprit must be thin. We're narrowing down the possibilities
I
quite
still
nicely.
don't know the difference between the
Keep it
priest
up,
and the
Master.
fan.
This is all thanks to my training.
Well, there we go. All four have been solved. Even if
That's
three
it for all the
unfortunately didn't do
walkthroughs.
anything for us.
We make a pretty good team. Don't you think so?
Well, what do we do from here?
Haha, good question. Mystery Labyrinth. New question for us? New pathway
see.
for us.
The way forward is clear. It must be due to solving all of the locked room mysteries. Now let's go.
Right.
Again, I gotta ask, who's supposed to be the protagonist here?
And I still say Halara. Because clearly Halara solved this thing way before we did. I mean, we needed a mystery labyrinth to solve it. Halara
This
didn't.
place is creepy.
Don't be afraid to roll the dice. You must keep pursuing the truth. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Down the stairs. Got one more arena, or at least one more big arena. Might take a couple arguments to solve that one. Ooh, and here we go. We got to pick the people.
Is this some dungeon?
What is the meaning of this? Let me out of here! Let me out! I'll kill your ass in the name of God!
Yep, I'll kill you in the name of God.
I have nothing to do with the case.
Yeah, servant is
I'm not
out.
the culprit!
I-
Let me go!
I don't know about you, buddy.
Wow, they're all here.
So now we must pick out the true culprit of this case.
The true culprit.
Yuma, you solved all the locked room mysteries before you made it here. You should have all the clues and evidence you need to accuse the culprit.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, one
To
from
be
each
honest,
room.
when I first met you, I thought you were rather pitiful.
You sure are honest.
But my opinion of you has improved. These mysteries have brought you closer to becoming a true detective.
Well, that's good.
Now tie up all the loose ends and prove that I am not mistaken about you. With your logic, anything is possible.
Including getting it
All
wrong.
right, I'll try.
Ooh, somebody's guilty.
Alright, culprit selection.
Heart's pounding.
Who's the culprit? Figure it out and hit him with a dramatic finger point. Make the right choice and you'll reveal any truth. Okay, who is the nail man?
I'm not the
I
nail
don't know.
man.
It's not her. Because the broken arm. That's the big one. The broken arm means she cannot have climbed down the rope ladder and cut the rope. Impossible.
I'm not the culprit.
I don't know about you. Because you're thin and agile. You might have a good aim. I don't know. And then we have nothing related to the fishing line.
I'm not the nail man.
And then obviously you're too thick. You can't fit through the vent.
How can I be the nail man?
The only reason I don't think it's the worshiper here is he's way, way too enthusiastic about trying to meet the nail man. That's the only reason. I don't know the evidence though. As to why not. I
I'm
think
not
it's
the
the
culprit.
priest. And it looks like I'm right.
The
But why?
culprit is you.
How did I
Father.
differentiate between priest
What?
and... Well,
That's an absolutely...
Ridiculous thing to say.
hi, Seth.
Again, why won't he just give up?
You're saying the priest, a man of the cloth, is the culprit?
Yeah, why not?
That's impossible. How dare
All
you
religion is a
spew
cult
such
anyways.
nonsense?
Right. Do not make baseless accusations.
Well, it's mostly
The
not
culprit
baseless.
has to be someone else.
Yuma, can I leave this to you?
I guess.
It's not a baseless accusation. You're the only one who could possibly be the culprit.
Master, you're acting like a real detective. Go on and boom kill him.
Alright, Shinigami, time to boom kill. New mystery phantom. Time for another reasoning deathmatch. This is probably gonna go through the list of everyone else, try and convince me that they could be it. Access to the incinerator. Oh,
I'm a
either
man of
of
the
these.
cloth.
Either of these could be the case,
like this.
actually.
It's total blasphemy. I am not the nail man.
Good thing I don't care about the church.
That's it.
I didn't jump fast enough.
The first one to discover the bodies. The mailman is the worshiper.
Actually,
This is the
access.
truth.
He wouldn't have access because it's only the clergy that has access. That's the trick.
The rope ladder used in the clock tower's locked room
Okay,
was found in the incinerator,
that's what we need.
which only clergy can access.
Which means it's probably the aim.
The
to
worshipper may be a
counter the
regular
nun.
churchgoer, but he's no clergy member. So he's no longer a suspect.
Shut up! Shut up! Ridiculous!
There we go. That's how we narrow it down between those two. Okay. Thin person. That's gotta be it.
A member of the church is the culprit? Even
Yeah.
so, I am not the culprit. There are others working for the church.
You're not wrong.
Yes, there's the servant.
Ah, see.
The servant must be the nailman. The servant was able to commit the crimes.
Oh, wait, no. That's what I want.
Slash through this mystery.
All the noise was getting in my way for a moment.
Climbing up to the underground casino's window with only nails for footing would require considerable agility. Judging by the size of the window, there's no way someone of his size could have committed the crime.
Yep.
No,
Impossible!
Absolute lies!
Okay, you're gonna throw the nun at us next then.
The nun must be the culprit.
Fishing line?
She's thin and also works at the church. The nun was absolutely able to commit the crimes. It's not like she's afraid of heights. She used the nails to climb.
I mean, if it was gonna be
And you
this,
know
it
she's
would have been
always
early.
saying, I'll kill your ass in the name of God.
Which is hilarious.
It's clear she's the ruthless sort.
Okay, yeah, it has to be it's earlier on.
But
The nun must be the culprit. She's thin and also works at the church. The nun was absolutely able to commit the
It
crimes.
has to be this one.
this is the truth.
I think it's the aim. Good aim.
In the mansion study's locked room, the culprit tossed the key behind the corpse with perfect aim. With her dominant hand injured, the nun couldn't have done that, which means she's not the culprit.
Although, to be fair, loophole in that logic is that was 3 months ago.
It's not the churchgoer, the servant, or the nun. There's only one option left.
If the injury is now, 3 months
Father,
ago.
it's you. You are the nail man.
Little bit of a stretch there. They're ignoring that loophole.
Say something quick. Otherwise, they'll pin me as the culprit.
Well,
Ah, you're useless.
Yes, you are, Seth.
I am a priest in service to God.
Haha, I don't care about God. Oh, you got a power up from it, though.
I am not the nail man.
Why do you got so many nails in you? Hi.
What god would make you this ugly?
All your proof is nothing but fantasy. You don't have a single piece of hard evidence.
Hard evidence?
I mean, what else do we have?
But Master, you do! It's easy.
I'm not sure what it's asking for.
Based on the facts, the priest must be the culprit. The decisive evidence that proves it is.
What is it? I'm actually
I
not
don't
sure.
know. What do I do? What do I do?
What is it asking for?
What?
A detective must always prioritize solving a case.
Okay, that
Listen.
doesn't help.
A detective isn't an arbiter of justice. Unraveling a case is top priority, even with questionable methods.
What do you mean?
Okay.
In short, you must get them to confess. Use everything in your arsenal, even if it requires bluffing.
Use
Okay.
everything?
As long as we sound
Don't
confident.
hesitate to use anything that might give you an advantage. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. Always remember that.
A bluff? In other words, I should just claim I have solid evidence.
Yep,
But what could I use as a bluff?
we need to act tough. He's a little angry. Okay, time for round 2. I was a little more confident on round 1. I'm not sure what's happening here. Footprints. Shoot.
Enough with your stupid fantasies!
Hold on.
Everything you say
Yep.
is
Yep.
nothing but a fantasy! Do you have any proof?
Alright, I guess we are going to be playing folk song
Did
next.
you find my fingerprints? Did you find my blood? Of course there's no evidence.
Wait. The report. Ah, that's not the one it wants, though.
Come on!
Because no one. Well. See, that's what I
In that
thought.
case,
Enough with
I
your
guess in that
stupid
case,
fantasies!
it does want the footprints.
Everything you say is nothing but a fantasy.
Okay.
Do you have any proof that I'm the culprit? Did you find my fingerprints?
I mean, we
Did
got
you
the
find
footprint.
my blood? Of course there's no evidence.
There we go. I was close. Not quite. Yeah, we're claiming the footprints are his, even though we haven't confirmed it.
you left clear evidence at the clock tower's crime scene. There were footprints left under the window in the mud. When we inspected them, we found out they perfectly match your footprints.
Yep, totally.
I already burned those shoes in the incinerator.
Aha!
You gave yourself away.
There we go.
I swear, I know me and I did justice in the name of God.
And that's why all religion is a cult.
Looks like the worked. Good job, Yuma.
They delude themselves into thinking what they're doing is for some higher being.
This wouldn't do. To say someone had to get their hands dirty.
Yeah, I mean, Kana Award may be rotten.
Those slain with the evil incarnate that come from others. That's why the as the male element killed him.
Yeah, not really.
Must be punished. And so, I strangled them. Made them suffer. All I did was save evil.
Yeah, but that evil was subjective.
If someone hates somebody bad enough, they give that name to the mailman. And the priest went around killing those people as the mailman.
The urban legend offered targets for murder.
The priest is supposed to be the voice of God, but he went around
Squish.
killing people because someone wanted them dead.
Oh, Shinigami.
It's terrible. It's insane to think that he killed people for a reason like that.
That could be said about all murders. Insane people kill for insane reasons.
Makes
Anyway.
sense to them.
You did it, Yuma. My expectations of you weren't wrong after all.
And we didn't need to call
Is
on you
it
for help.
finally over? Huh, nothing's happening. But last time,
Yeah, the soul of the true broker who created this mystery labyrinth should appear. And since it didn't, it looks like this isn't over yet.
Did he have a partner?
huh? It's not over.
Oh, wait, was Seth helping?
There are still mysteries related to the Nailman killings within this mystery labyrinth.
But we solved all of the locked rooms and discovered the true identity of Nailman.
Okay, what are we missing?
What's wrong? But the priest even confessed to it.
Which in the mystery labyrinth
Calm down,
means
Fatima. There's no need to panic.
outside, not so much.
If the Nailman's identity is exposed and the mysteries are yet to be solved,
And it's
then
not
most
related to the
likely
Nailman.
someone else's agenda is involved in the string of killings.
Someone else's agenda?
Meaning the Nailman didn't work alone.
Yeah, he had a partner of some kind.
There's another
I
culprit?
mean, I think it's Seth, honestly.
Yuma, if
Turning
you
a blind
consider
eye.
yourselves to be a detective, you must see the truth through to the very end.
In a way that could be viewed as
No
being
mystery concludes with a dead end. There is nothing we detectives cannot solve.
All right.
We have to review these killings from a different perspective.
Okay. So going back, what are we
All four
looking at?
locked rooms. If any of them are hiding a mysterious secret, it would be the room obviously different from the others.
3 didn't give us. Well, 3 didn't give us a solution key.
Feeling you might help. Isn't that right? That's what you want, right?
Huh?
Oh, fine. I can't say no to you. You're so helpless like that.
3 was the museum. We've now got 4 barrels. I mean, I'm assuming 3 because 3 didn't give us a solution key. Wait a minute. 3 also wasn't covered in dolls. There's only the 1 doll in 3. That's also different. They put the 1 doll in there to try and make it look like it was the same, but it wasn't.
Are you ready to play the Shinigami puzzle?
Because of the victims. Her corpse?
Tick tock, tick tock.
Right, the blunt force trauma. And then the strangulation was added after.
Twirling, twirling, twirling.
I'm thinking her death?
Go, go, go!
Yeah, how she died. That one was different.
Go, go, go! Go, go, go! That's right!
They were just trying to make it look like it was the same. Eye lasers! Blasting open a new path.
A new path's opened up. It seems to be a hidden passage. If so, then the truth should be somewhere down there. Let's go.
Yeah.
We got this! Because, yeah, it didn't give us a solution key because it wasn't related to the Nailman. They were just framing it to look like the Nailman.
I see. So the cause of death for the victim at the art gallery storage is the only one that's different.
Right. The victims in the other locked rooms were all strangled to death.
Oh,
All
he
had
even admitted
strangulation
it.
marks and scratches, defensive
He
wounds.
did it to make them suffer.
The victim in the third locked room had strangulation marks, but no signs of resisting.
And that's because
There's
the blunt
also
force
evidence
trauma.
of blunt trauma to the head, which can be considered the fatal blow.
The marks could have been made after the victim died, so as to appear as if strangulation was the cause of death. The real cause of death is blunt force trauma.
Yeah, okay. I got it. But who did it? What evidence do we have as to who the culprit is for that one? Because it's not him.
Here's another obstacle, but it's likely to be an insignificant one. Yuma, let's solve this mystery and move on.
Right.
Alright, Sashi, what's our question? Okay, well that's easy. Why was it made to look like it? Well, that's because it was a copycat. They killed them and then tried to frame it.
Right here!
Yeah, that part is simple enough.
The strangulation was faked to imply this crime had the same perpetrator as the other 3 incidents. By making the crime scene as similar as possible, it appeared like the Nailman was responsible for an unrelated murder. Which means this was a copycat crime.
I agree.
Okay, but who did it? What evidence do we have?
Among the string of Nailman killings, there could be some that were done by copycat criminals.
That has to be why the mystery labyrinth still remains, even after discovering the Nailman's identity. So who is the copycat criminal?
Indeed, we need to uncover this imposter's identity.
All right.
I don't know. What evidence do I have?
You're accusing me of being the copycat criminal? What the hell? I'll kill your ass!
Okay, as usual, trying to threaten us. Nothing from the boy.
No, it's not me.
I told you already. I have nothing to do with this.
I wish I could look at my... Oh, whoops. Yeah, I didn't actually intend to do that. Oh, but you would make sense, because you
are the
know every
copycat
little
criminal.
detail.
Huh?
Okay, I didn't actually
Me?
intend...
What are you talking about?
Okay, I didn't actually intend to do that. I clicked not meaning to. But out of all of them, he knows every little detail. Except for... He wouldn't have noticed... It's a little bit of a stretch still, to be honest. But the fact that he knows every little detail about the Nailman shows that he would have enough knowledge to recreate it.
I told you all about the Nailman, and even cooperated with your investigation. And now you think I'm a murderer? Are you fucking kidding me?
I mean, no, not
This is
really.
crazy. Your investigation isn't worth shit. I'll crush you to dust, you filth!
Yeah, I don't think they were fully aware of each other. Now the question is, what evidence, what hard evidence from our solution keys do we have?
Why accuse me of being the culprit?
I
I was
mean,
just first on the scene.
the corpse is the big one.
Why do you think I'm a copycat criminal?
Well, because you love it so much. If you're
Could have
gonna,
all been the Nailman.
if you're gonna commit a crime, you'd obviously copy your
The
favorite
cause of death
person.
was just different each time, yeah? And even if there was a copycat criminal,
No.
why is it me? The servant could be the copycat. The nut could be the copycat. could have done it!
Hey, trying to figure out what is it going for.
Except,
Yeah, you would need to know everything about it, which you would have known by being first on scene.
Why accuse me of being the culprit?
Non-public info.
I was just first on the scene!
Nope. Nope. Okay, that's not what I want. Yeah. That's what I'm
accuse me
kind
of being
of
the
on the right
culprit?
track. I just need to find the right one.
I was just first on the scene!
Yeah, true. We can't deny that.
Why
That's
do you think
true.
I'm a copycat criminal? It could have all been the Nail Man! The cause of death was just different each time, yeah?
No. Okay, I'm having a bit of trouble.
Say,
in that case,
Why accuse me of being the culprit?
Ah,
I was just first on the
this
scene!
one is actually giving us a really hard time.
Why do you think
I'm
I'm a
taking more damage
copycat
here than
criminal?
any of the rest.
It could have all been the Nail Man!
And the rest were just
The
my
cause of death was
bad
just different
timing.
each time, yeah? And even if there was a copycat criminal, why is it me? The serpent could be the copycat!
Oh wait, didn't it say it
Could
could
be
be
the
anyone?
copycat.
Is that it?
Anyone
Yeah.
could have done it!
No, not it. There we go.
through this mystery.
That's what we needed to argue.
The cause of death in the art gallery was blunt force trauma, faked as a strangling to resemble the Nailman's MO. But the murders all being strangulations wasn't made public right away. The only ones who knew that were those who actually set foot on the crime scenes. That includes the Nailman himself, the Peacekeepers, and the first eyewitnesses on the scene.
And that was you every
Which
time.
means you could have committed the murder in the art gallery.
There we go. That one was a little harder to pin down. Messed it up a few times.
Master, after him!
It's a good thing we have so much
Some
health.
sense into that sensitive, nonsensical phantom!
Yeah, I'm glad I have so
what?
much health. Put all my detective points into it. Turned out to be very useful right there.
For the first on the scene to
Oh,
also
here
be
we
the
go.
culprit is rather cliche.
Yep.
He was always suspicious, but because the real Nailman was someone else, I didn't connect the dots.
We're getting
He
close
was
to God,
fascinated by the
Shinigami.
Nailman, and by studying him, he eventually knew more about him than anyone else. Ultimately, he became the Nailman.
It's ironic that he exposed his own crime by knowing too much about the other ones.
Master, the truth is right there! My radar is banging like crazy!
Banging?
Yeah, honestly, probably would have been better if you had just kept it as a separate crime.
Go away! I won't let you! You have the truth!
Looks like we've arrived at the final stage.
If we make him submit, we'll completely solve the mystery labyrinth!
Yep.
Master,
Here we
don't
go.
let your guard down!
Now I need to remember
Yeah.
how to do this. Because there were 3 different things that I could do, and I need to remember how to do each of them. Castle time! Siege the fort! Along with the side effect of Shinigami eating us temporarily. Onward! god, Shinigami! I totally forgot the acronym.
Let's do this, Master!
Technically it stands for something, but I don't remember what. Okay.
We'll never destroy this fort! Damn
Oh,
you!
I've got to remember
Stop it!
all the various buttons. Luckily it gives us the time slowdown, which makes it a lot easier.
Stop with your lies! Everything was done by the Nailman! I'm not the culprit! How dare you accuse me when you have no proof? You didn't even check the crime scenes back then!
Ooh, okay. Except we have Halara's ability. Yep. Halara's Forte did allow us.
You're wrong! Huh? Come on! Thanks to Halara's Forte, we were able to see what each crime scene looked like at that time.
My power allows me to see the
Oh,
moment
wait,
the first witness
wait.
saw the crime scene.
I just realized that's a more minor detail that I totally overlooked at first. When we examined the crime scene, the paint bucket was already knocked over. Except, Halara's Forte doesn't work on the killer or the victim, which is why the first witness to the crime scene was actually the employee. And that's why the paint bucket was knocked over. Because if it had been him, then the paint bucket would have still been upright.
Not the culprit, not the victim, but how it appeared when a third party first entered.
We used post-cognition to gather all the evidence.
Time to end him!
There we go. Yeah, that's a detail that I totally overlooked until just now.
Wrong!
But yeah, no. That's a major detail, actually.
Stop it! Get away from me! Damn it! Why you? Get away from me! Get away!
Yeah, yelling at me to get away doesn't really help.
Get away!
It doesn't do anything.
Who cares
Not
if
like
you
I'm gonna
use
stop.
post-cognition? You only saw what I saw as the first person on
Yeah,
scene. No
except
clue will help lead you to the culprit.
not that time. The other 3 times, yes, but not
You're
that time.
never gonna find the culprit. What you saw is only what I saw the moment the corpse was discovered.
Incorrect. The paint on the floor. Someone from the church tried to enter and knocked over a paint can. The art gallery employee claims he was the one who unlocked the door, but was too afraid to open it. Instead, he watched from behind as the person from the church opened the door. When that person opened the door, he stopped beside the victim. That was when the paint can was knocked over. The person from the church who the art gallery staff member is referring to is likely the worshipper who always discovers the victims.
Halara's post-cognition showed us that the paint can at the gallery storage entrance had been knocked over. And according to the art gallery staff member's testimony, that was your doing. You went into the crime scene first, and the art gallery employee behind you noticed you knocking over the paint can. But Halara's post-cognition only shows the scene when the corpse is first discovered. So if you were the first person to find the body, the scene before the paint can fell over would have been recreated. But
That's
it wasn't.
such a minor
The paint can had
detail.
already been knocked over when the corpse was discovered.
Yeah, every solution key gets
That
used.
means the first person to find the corpse was the art gallery's staff member, not you. The reason you didn't count as the first person to find it is because you're the culprit. This is the truth of the case.
And slice. No more hiding for you. Dang, yeah, I took a lot of damage there at the end. We were doing okay for a while.
Master, finish him! Shove all your evidence into the solution blade and slash as hard as you can!
Alright, time for us to recreate the whole thing. Okay. Let's do this! 13 different steps. Deduction denouement. Alright. So, our first question, where did the culprit leave the room from? Well, that is the vent. What did the culprit use to climb the wall? Well, that would be the bent nails. Okay. What did the culprit tie to the vent? And what did the culprit pass the line through? Well, pass the line through the eyeless doll. And then what did he tie to the vent? That would be the fishing line. Where did the culprit pass the line through last? That is the back of the corpse's neck. What was nailed to the doll? That would be the key. What did the culprit use to escape? That would be our rope ladder. So far. What did the culprit use to destroy the evidence? The incinerator. And finally, the true identity of the Nail Man is the priest, with the copycat killer being the worshipper. Mystery unraveled.
Step right up, step right up! A series of locked room murders based on an urban legend. Will we discover the true identity of the Nail Man? Truth time for the deduction table!
To solve the mystery of this string of events, we have to know who the Nail Man is first. Nail Man is the urban legend of Conai War. You write them down in someone you want dead, and drive a nail through it and a doll to a tree behind the church. And the Nail Man will kill that person for you with countless number of nails.
A string of murders exactly like that urban legend beginning half a year ago.
All of the crime scenes feature corpse dolls nailed down within a locked room. The first murder happened 6 months ago at a secret club in Kamasaki District.
The victim was none other than the keepers who owned the place, and the cause of that was strangulation. I heard the buy-in to basically that was pretty steep, and cheating was rampant, so it was obviously a scummy place.
The key to the door was inside of a glass. And the vent that next outside looked too far escape to be possible.
The culprit used the nails driven into the wall as footholds at a time. The proof? Why the nails that were bent downward?
The vent was knotted down at the time of the murder. So it could easily be removed and used as an escape route.
death was again strangulation. He made a lot of money through shady real estate deals, so of course someone would be out to get him.
The door to the crime scene was the only possible entrance. But the key to that door was underneath the nailed-down victim. After the culprit escaped, some sort of trick was used to get the key back into the room.
The man passed the vent through the eye socket of the doll and propped up the upper body of the corpse. All that was left was exit the room, lock it, throw the infant vent, and boom! You've got yourself a locked room mystery.
The key was tossed under the victim from the vent, and once the fishing line was retrieved, the corpse's upper body fell over, completing the crime scene.
Most of the body didn't pierce the completely, so it wasn't nailed down at all.
The third murder happened 1 month ago in Art Gallery storage room in the Human District.
The Sphinx cause of death was Bloodflutter's trauma. She was a pretty lady who let her looks get to her head, and she got boom killed.
The key to the storage room was a nailed painting to a doll. Another trick was used to get the key back inside the room here.
The painting was doubled up to it. It's propped up against the window, and then the culprit left the room. They nailed the key to the painting through the window, knocked it over, and bam! All done!
Those are the truths behind the past three cases.
And then,
Now,
of course, the most
there's been
recent.
another murder at the clock tower in Conai Ward.
The woman's cause of death was strangulation. Since you told that kid you'd take care of it, then we gotta solve this case.
The clock tower crime scene is rather high up on the 3rd floor. The door was locked from inside, and the window shutters were also locked. But there was rainwater under the window, and the nails in 2 of the dolls had rubber bumps.
In other words, the culprit must have hung a rope ladder from the dolls to escape out the window. With my logic, anything is possible.
Why imitating Lara? Anyway,
I was wondering why the voice sounded a little off.
the killer put their footing on the way down from the window. That way, they could just pull on one side of the rope to retrieve the whole thing.
The shutters come down under their own weight, so they locked once the rope was collected. I'm surprised you took the auto feature. You sure love your shutters, Master.
I mean, it's not like that one was hard
The rope ladder was
to
collected,
find.
then burned in the church incinerator, which only clergy have access to.
That's how you know the mailman must be someone from the clergy.
But one question arose from this. Mailman killings share one more characteristic. All the victims were murdered by strangulation. This piece of information wasn't publicized.
Gallery murder was forced trauma. The strangulation comes out later.
Which means that it was someone mimicking the mailman. But I already know the identity of the copycat killer. First, the mailman must be someone that enough to pass through the vent.
Someone with the skills to throw the key precision.
And a clergyman with access to the incinerator.
You're the mailman!
Finger point, go!
And the copycat is someone who knows that all of the victims were strangled to death.
Because he was the first witness in the CT case. The person capable of replicating the mailman's crimes is... the worshiper! You're the copycat criminal!
And finger point number 2!
This is the truth of the case!
There we go. We kick their souls out. Time for them to die now.
What's that?
It's the truth. The soul of the true culprit who built this mystery labyrinth.
I see. It looks otherworldly, but there's an ominous air around it.
Yeah, that's because they're about to die.
Thank you, Halara. I was only able to make it this far thanks to you.
I only kept my part of the deal. You made the right choice hiring me.
Yep, and now
But
we're
I
in
will
debt.
say one thing. You've taken another step toward being a detective.
We're very heavily in debt, in
That
fact.
much is certain. I, Halara Nightmare, acknowledge you.
Wow!
Really, Halara? You do?
You're very easily swayed there, Yuma.
All right, all eyes on Shinigami.
Yep, stealing
What's
the spotlight.
about to happen?
Oh, isn't it obvious? It's the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to boom kill the bad guy.
Yep. Time for them to die.
Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Ruin to the vile mystery labyrinth.
Because now we get the very dramatic theatrics.
Start a shining rainbow glorious stellar spiral. The rest of grand finale.
And they have been boom killed. Goodbye, Mystery Labyrinth. So, how are we gonna get this? Because, we're sort of about to be arrested. So we still need to figure that out.
Father?
Are you alright?
Yeah, the two of them just kind of dropped dead, according to everyone else.
What happened to those two?
There's no pulse. They're dead.
Dead? What?
What? What is this?
I sure worked hard today. Feels so good to boom kill the murderer.
The mystery labyrinth crumbles when you reap the soul of the true culprit. Then, the cause of the mystery labyrinth's creation pays the price by vanishing with it. I knew this would happen, but it still hurts to see someone die before my eyes. It's
You
like
must still a
I
softie.
killed them myself.
I mean, in a way, you
No,
did.
I did kill them. I killed them with the ruthless blade of the truth.
There. Humans boom kill cows and pigs all the time and eat them. You don't feel bad about that, right? These were the souls of deranged murderers. At least you didn't eat them. If you look at it that way, there's nothing to feel bad about at all.
It's not so simple when it comes to people dying.
Did you people do this? Did you kill them with some kind of poison?
No. We did kill them, but
hold
not
on.
poison.
I have no idea what's going on here. Too much is happening all at once.
Sorry, Gecko, we're causing a lot of chaos.
At headquarters. Follow me there.
Yeah,
Immediately.
how are we getting out of the arrest? That's still
Is
kind
it
of
just
happening.
me, or are things more complicated now than before entering the mystery labyrinth?
Oh, you want help? Are you going to rely on me again?
I mean, I assume you have something for this, Shinigami.
Fine. I can't say no when you ask for help.
Oh,
Everyone!
hi there.
Ah, he came back to life! Sorry about that. You see, I'm actually the nail.
Yep, I'll just confess real quick before I die.
These are my final words, so I can't lie. I'm the Nailman. The worshiper laying there is just a copycat criminal. Search the church for the tools used in each crime. I'm sure you'll find plenty of evidence. If you think I'm lying, go ahead and check it out. Thanks!
Thanks! And then he slumps over dead again.
I didn't know you could do that. But that was a super lazy confession. Will it work?
Well, I mean, it kind of works with these guys. They're
Just do
super
it.
lazy.
We even have witnesses, so this case is closed.
The priest mumbled something, but I couldn't quite hear him.
Yeah, right, Seth.
Anyway, everyone here will be taken to Amaterasu Corporation at once.
What?
It wasn't effective at all.
He's so stubborn. This is why I hate authority.
Well, mostly the peacekeepers.
What do we do?
Wait, I hear something.
Huh? What now?
A motorbike. Something is heading this way at an alarming speed.
Vroom, vroom.
It can't be.
Oh, Seth seems scared.
Where is that coming from?
Hi?
No. What are you doing here?
Oh, smack. Helmet was thrown.
Who are you?
Hi, more
You
peacekeepers.
dare speak so carelessly? Who do you think I am?
I mean, that's why we asked.
The hero who defends peace and order in Kanai Ward. Director of the Amaterasu Peacekeepers.
Ah, I see. We got the leader.
The Honorable Yomi Hellsmile.
Hellsmile. What a great last name.
The Peacekeeper's director?
So he is the head of the Peacekeepers.
Now you know, small fry. Bow down.
Of course, they made the image that creepy smile. Okay. So we know who you are, but who's the one who introduced you?
What are you doing here?
No need to be alarmed. Benevolent Director Yomi is here to help.
Well, I mean, we know
Oh,
you're a sucker.
Excuse me for the late introduction. I am Vice Director of the Peacekeepers, Martina Electro.
Okay, we also know that you're a suck up to Yomi.
She's my beloved right hand. No one else gets to have her.
What's with him?
Okay. I don't think anyone's trying to have
careful.
her.
This Yomi guy is dangerous.
Well, I mean, he does look a little psycho.
I've never seen anyone emit such a dangerous aura before.
He's that bad?
Which means he's probably
So,
a pretty big murderer.
What brings you here?
Oh, right. I was so focused on my beloved right hand that I completely forgot.
As mentioned earlier, Director Yomi is here to help. I hear you've been troubled by Seth's unreasonable treatment. Is that right?
Huh?
Kinda?
Director Yomi, what is going on here? Why am I...
We have discovered you've been receiving sizable kickbacks for facilitating donations meant for the church.
Is
We
that
now know why you were
true?
so desperate to clean up all the Nailman killings. After all, it would be troublesome to lose access to all that money if the priest was arrested as the Nail Man.
Wait, please. Director Yomi, I did this under your orders.
I don't think Yomi cares.
Did you say something? Because I didn't hear a thing.
I only did this because you ordered me to.
Yeah, they're covering up
Seth,
their own.
You make
but
me sad. I'm the hero and defender of peace in this city. My peacekeepers are proud soldiers of that mission. And yet, you let yourself be corrupted. How could you?
Yeah, I don't buy that one bit,
Seth.
Yomi.
For the sake of the peacekeepers and the peace of Kanai Ward, die.
Yep, sudden
Taking
change.
advantage of your position as a peacekeeper executive is a serious crime. The punishment must be severe.
But...
Well. Bye!
Yeah, I'm annoyed my own underling would betray me like this. I'm so annoyed, I'd go insane if I didn't toy around with my beloved right hand.
It's an honor.
He's terrible. Like a lizard cutting off its own tail to survive.
Yep, you got it, Hilara.
Someone like him is in charge of the Peacekeepers?
Don't look him in the eyes. Don't talk to him either.
You know, that's probably
If possible,
smarter,
don't
Yakko.
even breathe the same air as him. Though it's probably too late for that.
Well then,
A little dramatic, but
to our
somewhat
shit for
valid.
brains friends playing detective. Looks like I have to give you a warning.
Yeah.
Know your place in my city and stay there. Follow the rules and don't disturb our peace. Or I'll need you to die.
In this city,
Yeah,
Director
that's a
Yomi is both the
problem.
law and the peacekeepers itself. Defying us means you defy law and order. You will receive fitting treatment for such behavior.
Before, you were insignificant specks of dust. But now that you've banded together, you've become an eyesore. Detectives, my ass. Annoying little shits.
I mean, we solved the mystery.
Wow. That's not very nice.
That's
Let's
what you come up
go,
with,
my
Shinigami.
beloved right hand.
Yes, Director Yomi.
Looks like we've been targeted by someone dangerous.
Yeah, thanks to you. One wrong move and it would have been all over. You got that?
We
I'm sorry,
made it
but-
okay.
No buts. None. How did this happen anyway?
Laura, help me out. Please explain what happened. You said you acknowledged me as a detective, didn't you?
What? When did I say that?
Huh?
Okay.
It's such
Time
a
for
shame,
another
Master.
surprise.
Everything that happens in the Mystery Labyrinth gets forgotten.
What?
Of
Lara's
course.
memory must have been wiped after entering and leaving the labyrinth. Nothing inside the Mystery Labyrinth can be taken into the real world. Not even memories.
Of course, we're the exception,
Unless
but
you have a contract with yours truly, that is.
as we explained previously, that does not extend
I
to
thought
anyone
Halara
else.
and I had finally reached an understanding.
Memories from up until you enter the Mystery Labyrinth are retained, like the debt you owe for your assignment.
Of course, we can't escape that.
That's awful!
Hey, Yuma? Are you listening? You better make sure this doesn't happen again.
I promise
By the
nothing.
way, Chief, our submarine office is tipping over. Are you sure the Peacekeepers didn't mess with it?
What? Seriously?
Well,
I have to go back and repair it.
that's a problem.
Yuma, help me out. Follow me.
That's a little bit of a
Yuma.
problem.
It was supposed to be time for your solution, but we've ended up in a mess.
Huh? Yeah.
Before they could be accused, the true culprit suddenly died. It's my first time dealing with such a thing. Still, I do remember this. You did your absolute best to try and solve the case.
Well, we got some brownie points.
You should be proud.
Laura.
Look, the chief is calling for you. You should go.
Right. Thank you.
Alright, well, we at least got some brownie points with Hilaria. That's nice. Well, that should be it for chapter 1. Are we finally gonna have our meeting that we were supposed to have like 3 hours ago? Oh, there's Vivia in the background. And Shinigami is poking me.
Are you serious? A Peacekeeper executive was taking bribes from the church?
No, but that's what they want.
If Director Yomi said so, it would be considered the truth, even if it isn't.
What about the priest being the nailman?
It's going to be publicly announced as the truth.
Well, that much is true.
It appears the priest's strong desire to save others turned him into the Nailman. He saw people wishing for revenge as they hammered those nails in the forest, and decided he needed to save them. That was the motive, though it could all be a story made up by the Peacekeepers.
No, we can confirm that much is true.
What about the kitty cat criminal?
Kitty cat criminal.
You mean the copycat?
No, she means kitty cat.
That one was already publicized as well. They say the copycat did it out of admiration for the real Nailman.
And in the end, he felt so much guilt that he poisoned himself? None of this really makes any sense.
Well, they had to come up with some reason for sudden
It
death.
sure didn't look like death by poison to me.
Yeah, it looked maybe closer to a heart attack.
Hey, I did it
They
along
just
with
dropped
that
dead.
detective kneeling in penitence over there.
It would make more
There's
sense to
absolutely
assume
nothing.
Yomi killed them somehow. Especially when you consider the timing. He'd do it without batting an eye.
That he would.
Yomi Hellsmile.
I mean, he did it
the
to
director
Seth.
of the Peacekeepers, the leader of our enemy.
I heard he rode in on a dragon.
I mean, it
No,
kind of sounds like
it was a motorcycle.
From what I've investigated, the Peacekeepers' influence is gaining ground at Amaterasu Corporation. There's some sort of power struggle going on. Seems like they're getting their way internally.
Oh.
I hear that their boss, Yomi, is extraordinarily dangerous.
Yeah, we saw that.
Extraordinary. So he is very normal? How scary.
That is such a strange word, isn't
It's
it?
only a matter of time until the Peacekeepers gain complete control of the corporation.
Yeah, that.
When that happens, they
That
might
wouldn't be
outright
good.
attack the World Detective Organization.
Perhaps the WDO made its move because they saw the warning signs.
That's
If that's
a
the
good
case,
point.
it could have something to do with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Yeah, we really aren't much closer to
What's
figuring
the
that
deal
out.
with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret? We still know nothing about it, huh?
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with the Nailman incident. I wonder what it could be. Sheesh, so much to deal with. This sounds exhausting.
Yep.
Didn't I tell you that from the start?
We have to
Yeah,
obey
Yakko
directives from
did.
number 1, no matter how difficult they are.
Well, we got some very talented master detectives gathered here. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, Yakko.
So much.
Sure.
No, everything changes from now on. Yuma, you can take a seat now.
My legs feel numb.
Don't stick your neck out recklessly from now on, for everyone's sake. Got it?
I promise
Got it.
nothing.
Hey, we worked super hard. I'm so stressed I could die.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
But I can't die.
I don't think you're even stressed either, Shinigami. You're just having a chill time.
Do we have a visitor? That's rare. Yuma, can you go get it?
Sure.
Sure.
I guess. Hey, it's the kid.
Oh, it's you.
My dad is back safe at home. It's all thanks to you. Thank you for helping us.
No, I just... Well, I'm happy for you.
Aw, look at you getting thanked. You were on your knees just a moment ago.
Be quiet.
Oh, there's one more thing I want to ask you.
What is it?
Did someone else die or something? Will you play catch with me?
Huh? Catch? But it's raining.
Okay, why does that limit
Actually,
it?
sure. Let's play.
I don't know why catch has anything to do with the rain.
The unending rain.
There we go, we can toss the ball around a little bit.
My memories still seem like faraway raindrops. My hands still have yet to grasp a single thing. I am still lost. Is it all right for me to be here? But with the worn baseball gripped in my hand, my heart somehow feels lighter. Why I wanted to be a detective. It could have been for the sake of something so small that it fits in my hand. Maybe I should give myself credit for this small realization. So, for just a bit longer,
Shinigami's playing along too.
I think I'll keep pretending to be a detective.
Okay. Chapter 1, The Nailman Killings. End. There we go, we did chapter 1! Alright. Good on our deduction, good on our judgment, good on our RDM. Stamina did suffer, unfortunately. I mean, we still got plenty of points. Yeah, sadly, I took a number of hits. In order to get the SS rank, you have to get nothing. No hits at all, which is a little hard. But as long as I get everything else perfect, I'm fine with that. I mean, we still got an S rank, so pretty good.
Unpainted faces in uniform by the window. This isn't the real me. With that, a hand reaches out and misses the stars grazing off dusk.
Ooh, off a roof.
In the shadow of the school after class lies the remnants of everything someone has lost.
Alright, this one seems to have a theater theme. Chapter 2, A Silent Curtain Call. Yakko? What are you running from, buddy? What's going on? Okay. Hi,
Good morning,
Deseko. Hi,
everyone.
Fubuki.
Oh?
Oh, And there's Halara.
Chief, you look so clean cut today. You look just like Halara.
That is Halara. How could you mistake the two of them?
Oh, you're right. What a wonderful surprise.
The chief was gone by the time I got here. It's way past our meeting time.
What is that old man doing? He always nags others when they're late.
Yeah, we
Chief
have to
suddenly
have a thing
went
with late
missing.
meetings.
According to my deduction, his chopped up corpse will be shipped here in a cardboard box.
I don't think so,
That's
Shinigami.
horrible.
I don't think so.
I wonder what happened to Chief Yako.
The floor is dirty. Wait, can I get more points from the map again?
This is...
Huh?
Oh, I can't get more points. I've already searched it. It happened the one time, but not again, it looks like. Okay. I want to...
It's a detective's responsibility to help those in need.
Quests. Yeah, these are what we already did. We did all 4. So that's all good. Okay. There we go. As for our abilities, we got a couple points that we can put in actually. I think I wanted to do... It was one of these. Yeah, the reasoning deathmatch one, I believe. Alright. So I want to go down this path. And honestly, I'm not seeing a reason to not have these equipped, honestly. And yeah, we get... that one requires 4. Ah, man. It costs 2 memory cap to equip. 4 to acquire. Or no, it requires 4. I have to. So I mean, technically I have 2 points. I kind of don't want the barrel to be slowed down, honestly. I mean, I could, but I don't know if I want to. Okay. Well, I'm not exactly using that ability. Ooh, slowing down the Mystery Phantom statements. Those are kind of nice. That requires 1 to get 2. Well, I guess we've got the extra point. Sure, why not? I'll get it. Ooh, actually, break 2 incorrect letters. That's actually really nice. Actually, I kind of want to get those. So I want this one and these 2. And then, of course, we'll go for the final vitality as well. I mean, we're only on chapter 2, and we're most of the way done with unlocking our abilities. They make it pretty easy. I mean, when I have high-ranking scores on that final chapter, it made it pretty easy.
Aww.
There we go. That, and I gather points whenever I can.
Seeing that the chief's raincoat isn't here, he must have gone out. The desk drawer is slightly open, and the loose change inside is gone. It wasn't a significant amount of money, just enough to do some shopping.
Thank you for explaining
Considering that
everything.
the refrigerator is empty, he most likely went out to get breakfast.
That's correct, Halara. Chief Yako said he's grabbing breakfast before everyone got together. He asked me to tell everyone, which is why I just did.
A little late.
Why didn't you
Could've-
tell us earlier?
Could have known sooner, but oh well.
Oh, So, no chopped up corpse then.
At least not yet, Shinigami.
You're so perceptive, Halara.
Yeah, we figured that
With
out
my
last time.
logic, anything is possible.
Whoa! You are like a real detective.
Everyone here is a real detective.
Well, there is one trainee who wandered in here.
Yeah, and yet I solved the case last time. Mostly
What a
a man.
jerk! I'm the only one who's allowed to pick on Master. One of these days, I'll get back at that shorty detective. I'll turn him into a wax doll or something.
Even if he's a trainee, he's still a detective. We don't discriminate here.
What, you're on the rookie side? He's a trainee who doesn't even have a detective deed. No way am I gonna recognize
Yeah,
him as a
but
real
we got
detective.
a forte, Desihiko.
Right, Vivia?
Huh?
Vivian's not really caring.
There's no need to worry. I ate breakfast before coming over
Yeah,
here.
Vivian's not paying
You're
attention.
not even listening.
Yeah, you're the only one who cares about this,
Why the
Desihiko.
chief is taking so long?
Maybe he's in line at a stall for some meat buns. He's always eating that stuff.
Meat bun!
It is Kanai Ward's specialty. Adults and children alike seem to love it in the city.
Maybe we should try some then.
I have witnessed people line up at the meat bun stalls in both the Kamasaki and Gima districts.
Everyone looks so gloomy around here because they eat that crap like a bunch of country bumpkins.
No, there's
Hey,
more to
Rookie,
it than that,
Go make something for
Desihiko.
the chief. You're good at cooking, aren't you?
No, that's a bad idea.
Actually, due to my amnesia, I can't make anything tasty.
We nearly poisoned him to death
What?
last time.
Oh, you're useless, rookie.
Can we boom kill
The only one who gets to call Master
Desihiko?
useless!
I want to boom kill
Jeez.
Desihiko.
Everything about this town is so dark and gloomy. It's making me go insane. I step outside and I get rained on. All I hear are raindrops. There's no good music
Hey,
anywhere.
rain is nice.
Oh, I know. What this town needs isn't truth or justice. It's high quality entertainment.
That's where I come in. It's time for me to blow some minds with my debut.
Debut?
This
I'm a
can't
singing,
go well.
dancing superstar detective.
I love the
My
very
beautiful
pointy
voice will
nose on
echo
his little
throughout this
image.
town. I'll show him what true entertainment looks like. I'm just doing this to breathe some life into this gloomy city.
Not because I want to pick up chicks or anything.
Yeah, no one believes you,
No one
Desihiko.
asked, and he's already making excuses. Such typical behavior for a liar.
Yeah, no one believes it, Desihiko.
Oh, that reminds me. I just wrote a new song. I'll grace you all with it right now as a special treat. Oh, come on! You always have the worst timing!
These morning chases are killing me.
Maybe you shouldn't go out then? I don't know why you were being chased, but maybe you should go out. Shouldn't go
Looks
out.
like there's something going.
What happened, Chief?
It's the Peacekeepers. They've been trailing me ever since I left. I was running to get them off my tail, but they refused to let up. Oh, that's the most running I've done in a while. Oh, and my back is killing me.
So they just trailed you? Why not let them do it?
Yeah, it's not like you were doing anything.
Like I want to go on an early morning date with some Peacekeepers? Not interested. Besides, it'd be one thing if they just wanted to follow me, but there's a chance they'll make an attempt on my life.
I mean...
Just for walking around? There's no way.
Yeah, actually, that's pretty believable.
I don't know about that. It looks like they've gotten serious ever since the Nail Man case.
You're welcome!
Sorry.
We have more stuff to worry about than just Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. I think we should lay low for a while. Well, the WDO never said we had to discover it by a certain date. Let's lurk in the bottom of the river until things settle down. Hey, yeah, that's for the best. Let's go with that.
Are we suddenly gonna get an update telling us we have a time limit?
As usual. While we're hiding, we could lose what we've built here. No, it's not my style to just wait for the opponent to make their move. I'm taking the initiative.
Yeah, sounds like Halara.
Hey, hold on, Halara. Where do you think you're going?
There's something I want to look into. There's no need for concern. No matter how many peacekeepers come after me, I'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine, but what about Yakko? He won't be fine.
Guess that's that.
And
Halara will be
there goes
fine.
our meeting.
I just don't want to get dragged into any trouble. Jeez. Master detectives are all so selfish.
We can hear you.
Yes, there are 3
Well,
more.
good. I hope you all learn some self-restraint.
Should I go keep an eye on Halara? Just to make sure no fights break out.
Good luck on that,
You,
Fubuki. But
Fubuki? That'd actually make me more worried.
That's a great idea. Yes, Fubuki, please go team up with Halara.
I guess Fubuki could balance Halara.
Roger that. Off I go.
That's the wrong way,
Exit is
Fubuki.
over here.
Are you sure sending Fubuki is a good idea?
I love Fubuki.
Despite how she acts, Fubuki has one of the strongest powers of all master detectives.
Yeah, we don't get to know
She'll
what
be
it is,
great
though.
help in times of trouble.
The strongest?
Is that sheltered skank really that amazing? She sure doesn't look it.
Time for us to go to.
Yeah, be
Need to
quiet,
find some
Shinigami.
girls that, I mean, please.
I just asked you to show some self-restraint.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen with
Don't worry.
Tasuhiko.
I'm the ultimate master detective. I won't cause any trouble for you.
So far, he's proving himself
you
to be
sure?
the ultimate male.
What? I'm not so weak that I need some rookie worrying about me.
So what
My
about that
powers
bag?
make me the best there is in deceiving prying eyes.
What's in that massive bag?
Not even the peacekeepers stand a chance.
Deceiving?
Also, you are only
Fine.
slightly taller
I
than us.
guess I'll put on a special show just for you. One minute. Who knows how many days it took God to create the world? But I can change everything in just 1 minute.
If you say
Check
so.
this out.
He went in!
As he hops inside his bag.
What's going on in the bag? Mystical.
It's a very magical bag. It's a changing room, apparently.
Ta-da!
Yakko number 2.
Huh? Tasuhiko? Wow, you totally look like Chief Yakko.
What do you think? The perfect disguise, huh? Mastery of disguise is my forte.
I mean, that is really impressive. I
And
will.
your voice,
I will
too.
admit.
I didn't think your disguise would be so good.
Really? I think I'm far more handsome than that.
My backpack has tons of different tools inside. Using them allows me to disguise as anyone pretty much perfectly.
And back to normal.
And there you have it.
Not only can you change your voice and looks, but your height and build too.
That's really cool.
I'll have you know that this isn't magic or some cheap copycat ability.
Copycat
This
ability.
is my disguise. It's a highly refined technique. Disguises don't have to be exactly perfect. Any flaws can be covered by matching the overall impression. In short, I just need to imitate the subject visually and psychologically. To be honest, it does put a huge strain on my body, though.
I can imagine you
I
added a
thought the
whole
shorty
foot to
detective was all
yourself.
talk, but this kid ain't bad. Guess he's not totally useless like you are, Master.
Actually, hold on. I want to go look. Because Tasuhiko is 153 centimeters. Okay, I clearly went the wrong way. Yakko is 191. So that's nearly 20 centimeters taller that he made himself. Pretty significant.
So you get it now? With my disguise ability, the Peacekeepers will never be on my tail.
I don't know about that.
Anyway,
Taseko.
I'm off to pick up some babes. I mean, work the case. Ginma District, there's no shortage of cuties.
Hey!
And
Master
we're on
detectives are all so
babysitting
selfish.
duty.
The WDO needs to teach them cooperation.
Cooperation? I'm sure Halara and Desuhiko are confident working alone. If I want to become a detective, I have to gain the same confidence they have.
I mean, our forte is reliant on working with other
It
people.
feels like I'll never get there at this rate. What's the matter, Shinigami? You never look so serious.
I just realized something. There's so much you can do if you can disguise yourself as anyone.
Shinigami,
Everything.
what are you thinking?
You're thinking about something awful again.
And we would be the perfect
Awful?
disguise to get
I
away
just
with
have a bit of a
crime.
mischievous nature is all. How rude. You don't respect the rights of a death god. I feel attacked. Maybe I'll just take off and go haunt someone else.
Yeah, you go do that then, Shinigami.
By the way, Chief Yako, what should I do?
Well, we may have to hole up here for a while. So, I'm gonna need you to clean this room. We might as well have it tidied up while we're in here.
You want me to clean the room? Isn't that more of a job for a housekeeper rather than a detective?
And do we have a housekeeper here,
Trust
Yuma?
me, this is also part of a detective's duty. I'm counting on you, Yuma.
Fine.
Yeah, we got demoted to janitor after our little stunt getting us in trouble earlier.
There's another one, Master.
I don't think these cigarette butts were here before.
Yeah.
Has Chief Yako been secretly smoking? I should confront him about it the next time I see him.
I don't think it's even that secret, to be honest.
Master.
Yeah, it's not exactly very secret. Considering his model
Anyway,
has
I
it
didn't
in
expect
his
the
mouth.
peacekeepers to follow us around just for walking outside. Now it's dangerous to go out. Oh, why did I even come here?
That is a very good question, Yuma. Why
These
did
missed
you come?
spots.
Don't slack
We
off.
still don't know. Oh, back and forth between the bookshelves. Little hop.
This is so boring. Aren't there any decapitated corpses or something around here?
Don't say stuff like that. That's actually possible in this city.
True, it is very
This
possible.
place is full of mysteries, and yet you're busy cleaning. That's stupid. Oh, I should have stayed asleep in the book if it was all just gonna end up like this.
Book?
In the book?
The Book of Death. Oh, you probably don't remember that either.
No, we don't, Shinigami.
Hey, Master, what do you remember?
Nothing.
I wish I knew the answer to that. What's the Book of Death?
Yeah, essentially nothing.
It's the book yours truly was sealed in.
Well, it's related to you, so obviously our
It was
memories
hidden
got locked away.
deep in the WDO's book vault when you found it. That doesn't ring a bell?
No,
Not at
obviously
all.
not, Shinigami. You should know
The
this.
World Detective Organization really kept such a dangerous book?
Well, I mean, I doubt they
Dangerous.
could destroy it.
Excuse you, but it's always detectives who want my power.
I mean, yeah, no one else
It's
can
the
really
power
use
to
the
obtain
power.
the truth, after all. Although, you need to conquer the mystery labyrinth to get it.
Yeah, no one else really cares
So,
for that.
Shinigami,
Except maybe a
have
reporter.
you haunted other detectives before me?
Oh, so you're the type who gets jealous of ex-boyfriends?
I'm not jealous, just curious. Was it a coincidence I found the Book of Death? Or did I want to gain its power? If that was the reason,
good question.
why didn't I leave some sort of note before losing my memories?
Since you're dying to know, I'll tell you all about it, Master.
Are you sure? How much are we actually gonna
A
know?
miracle of the universe that you and I met. A real miracle. You and I are bound by fate, so let's nurture our connection for all eternity.
Yeah, usual theatrics.
What?
Yeah, as expected, that gave us absolutely nothing. Alright, hey, Vivia, what's up? Can I clean
sorry.
this?
I'm in the way of your cleaning. I don't know about the others, but I agree with hunkering down at the office. Only truly cultured civilizations develop in a way that permits immobility. Hence the phrase, armchair detective. Physical distance traveled is irrelevant to arriving at the truth.
If you say so.
Truthfully, outsider interference with the matter at hand can distort the truth in unexpected ways.
Yeah, but we still need to find
Right?
it.
Right.
We gotta figure it out somehow, Vivia.
He's still not moving. Vivia must be really lazy.
Yeah, I guess we can ignore it for now. He seems content.
No.
What happened,
Oh, you
Chief?
didn't get breakfast, did you?
I was so busy being chased around by the peacekeepers that I forgot to buy food.
Yep.
We won't last half a day in the river like this. Plus, I can't think straight without some food in me.
So you want me to go get meat buns?
I'm getting dizzy from hunger. I'm gonna pass out.
That's a bit dramatic.
I have no choice. Yuma, I've got a special mission for you.
Hooray! We've
Go
become a delivery
and
boy.
buy some food. This is our most crucial mission since the establishment of the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
Dang, everyone's
But
being so
isn't it
dramatic
dangerous
today.
to go outside? I don't have a way to protect myself, like Halara or Desuhiko.
We have
That should be
Shinigami.
fine. Just do some shopping and come straight back. Please. I need those meat buns they sell in Kamasaki District.
I doubt Shinigami would let anything
Akiba
truly
District
bad
has
happen
meat buns
to
too,
us.
but the ones in Kamasaki are cheaper and taste way better.
Chief, you're so incredibly selfish.
I think the timing couldn't be better. Let's get out of this cramped space. I want to see some fun corpses. I hope someone's gone off and murdered somebody else already.
Well, based off of our
Come
intro,
on. Everyone only cares about themselves.
I imagine that we do
Alright,
have something.
fine. I'll go and buy some food. But don't blame me if I end up getting dragged into trouble.
Nope, can't have that. Keep your head down, all right?
I mean, we can try, but that's not going to happen.
I have to get meat buns in Kamasaki District.
Meat
I
bun
hope
time!
the peacekeepers
Hooray!
don't find me.
That fusshead is a real tyrant. Why don't we just pretend that trash over there is a meat bun?
It's a quest. Hi.
You alright? Need to hurry.
Okay. Okay, about me, I have something much more important to ask of you, Mr. Detective. In order to expose the corruption in Kanai Ward, I was looking into Amaterasu Corporation. Before I could publish my article, they caught wind of what I was doing. These keepers took my wife and daughter and killed them.
Oh no.
Oh no! This is all I have left.
This is...
What is it? The memory card with records of illicit activities committed by Amaterasu executives. Please, I need you to take this to a reporter friend of mine. These keepers still have their eyes on me, so I can't do anything that might draw attention to myself. He'll publish this information and bring Amaterasu's crimes to light. It's a side quest! Just deliver it. Yeah, you should be by the clock tower.
Yeah.
Just wait here. I'll deliver this and be right back. Oh, he's so dead by the time we get back. So dead. I thought he runs off. Well, I can wander over here now. I wasn't allowed to do that previously. They got mad at me. I mean, there's not much over here.
Not this way.
No, still can't wander that way though. I don't even know if that goes anywhere. This is the only path we're allowed to take at the moment. Bus costs 200 Shin? That's rude. Good thing we haven't had to actually worry about paying that.
Let's go buy those meat buns, Master!
Hooray, meat bun time! Everyone's so excited about the meat buns. I want to try them too. Oh, nope, that's Colonization Square.
There's a meat bun stall. There are no customers right now, so I should get this over with.
Okay.
What about your share, Master? Aren't you buying some for yourself?
Yeah, we should get some for ourselves.
I'm a bit hungry, so I should eat too.
We'll try it out.
By the way, Master, I'm sure you know this since you're such a capable detective in training. But there's someone watching you from the shadows.
Huh?
Don't turn around, they'll see! You're so clumsy, stupid amateur, filthy human!
Yeah,
Filthy?
yeah.
Is it the Peacekeepers?
Doesn't look like it. They don't hide.
Something doesn't feel right. The guy is sneaking around, kinda restless. A peacekeeper would be much more direct.
Yeah, they're not known
How
for
are they dressed?
subtlety.
Well, they're in a raincoat and their heads covered by the hood. I don't think that's an Amaterasu Corporation uniform.
Very helpful description.
So it's not Amaterasu Corp? Then who?
Let's find out.
But the meat buns,
How?
Shinigami.
Listen, Master. I've got an awesome plan.
I'm supposed to get the meat buns.
Plan? What plan?
I call it Operation Stalker Hunter. Go into a secluded location and catch whoever is tailing you. I'll give
Is
you
that
advice along the way.
whole thing
so
the
just
name?
relax and enjoy the ride.
'Cause that's a pretty. The name
Anyway,
basically tells
let's
the
head
whole
to the
plan.
underground area.
Sure.
Okay. Can I get my meat buns? I want to get my meat buns. Hi. They're rude. They're not allowing me to get my meat buns. Ah, so mean. Yes, Shinigami, I'm not allowed to sprint. I'm going super slow right now. Okay, well, here we are, underground. We can pretty easily catch them coming down.
Yup. I spy our stalker. Keep going, Master.
Pretty helpful having Shinigami here. She can let us know whenever something happens.
Why you?
Sorry about that.
Nah, that was totally an attempt to scam us, steal our money.
We're being tailed again, just as I thought. Keep moving, Master.
Okay. We're just wandering around. Here you go.
Here, be careful.
Yeah, thanks, Mister.
Okay. As we continue wandering around the underground portion.
Here's our spot. I'll give you the signal once the stalker is close. And that's when you nab them, Master. Now!
All right, let's go.
Okay. Grab him by the
I
wrist.
caught you. Who are you? Reveal yourself.
Oh, you caught me. But I'm not surprised.
Hello.
A girl?
I'm sorry for sneaking behind you. My name is Kurumi Wendy. I'm from Etheria Academy. Pardon me, but that's a uniform from the World Detective Organization, isn't
Okay,
it?
we're being examined.
Yeah, it is.
I knew it! Oh, I'm so happy right now! I'm talking to a real master detective in the flesh! What's with this little shrimp? Acting all friendly after getting caught.
We made a friend.
What's her deal? Look at her! Every part of her is as flat as a board.
What?
Can I shake your hand?
You're already holding them.
You already are.
You're right. Sorry. But I really am touched. To think a WDO Master Detective is actually shaking hands with me.
Okay, Kurumi.
But I'm...
What are you blushing for?
Shinigami, what do I say?
You're on your own. Watching this airheaded exchange is making me stupider by the minute.
What, Shinigami? Are you
Fill each other's
jealous?
empty skulls with cotton candy or something.
I think Shinigami is a bit jealous.
I'm really sorry for snooping behind you. I've always admired detectives. I'm a huge fan of the World Detective Organization.
A fan? The WDO has fans?
Of course. You eliminate unsolved mysteries. You are the greatest of detectives, saving people in need. To me, detectives are champions of justice.
Uh-huh.
She's
Oh, I'm
very
sorry.
excited about
I
this.
got a little carried away. I just happened to catch a glimpse of your uniform. I was shocked to see a master detective. But I couldn't bring myself to talk to you. I got all nervous and unsure of myself. So instead, I started following you, but I ended up acting like a stalker.
Yes, you did. That is what stalkers
so sorry.
do.
It's all right. It was just a misunderstanding.
Still, master detectives really are amazing. I'm fairly confident in my stealth skills, yet you caught me so easily.
I didn't do much.
You had a little bit of help.
Although I'm wearing a WDO uniform, I'm just a...
Oh, don't be so modest. So what is a master detective doing in Kanai Ward? Are you investigating something?
I mean, obviously.
Oh, yes. It's about the city.
And Yuma's just gonna
The
go and
city?
blab.
I'm searching for Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Yep, just say that to anyone.
Hey, Blabbermouth Detective! You sure you should reveal your mission?
I'm not revealing anything. She lives here, right? Maybe she knows something. I figured I should ask while I'm at it. It's just good legwork. Yeah.
You think this flat airhead knows anything? Kanai Ward's ultimate secret? Do you mean... that secret research Amaterasu Corporation is conducting?
Maybe?
Huh? You know something?
Yeah, but it's mostly hearsay. No way! Seriously?
Can you tell me about it? Anything will help.
Yes, gladly. Anything to help out a master detective.
Where's the catch?
Oh, but...
What's wrong?
This may sound pushy of me, but
I mean, as Lara said, don't
in
trust
return,
anyone.
I'd like to ask for a favor.
A favor? What do you mean?
I have a formal request I'd like to make to you, Detective. There's something I need to find out no matter what.
What is it?
I know master detectives cost a lot of money to hire. It may be presumptuous of me to propose a trade instead.
I mean, it wouldn't work on Halara.
Can I offer you this information in place of money?
I mean, you could probably convince Desahiko, but that's not a good idea.
So she's trying to make a deal with a detective. This
Yeah.
cheeky brat totally needs
Fubuki
to be
would probably just be
killed.
confused. And Vivia
I
would...
just need you to help me
I
a
don't
bit
know
with
what
my
Vivia would do.
investigation. If you decide to take on this job for me, I'll tell you everything I know about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret, including secret research that Amaterasu Corporation is doing in the shadows.
Well, you claim that this information
What
is
should
only
I
hearsay.
do? Chief Yako told me to keep my head down.
Don't tell me you're gonna accept a job from Flatty McFlatchest here.
Give it up,
She's trying to
Shinigami. It's
bargain
not
with
that
you
big of a
like some
deal.
big shot, but she's probably got nothing.
That may be true, but...
Well, we helped the boy for
I
nothing.
know this is brazen of me,
So-
but I really want to know the truth. Will you please hear me out? Please.
I don't really see a situation where we say no. Not when we were willing to help the
Sure.
boy for nothing.
At the very least, I want to hear what you have to say first.
Really? Thank you. Hey, what are you thinking? There's no time to waste on this munchkin.
We munchkin that's
We're
taller
just
than me?
going to talk a little. If she really is in trouble, I'd like to help. I don't know if detectives are champions of justice, like she said, but I don't want to ruin her image of us either.
You're just a trainee and you think you represent all detectives? You always rely on others for help when you're in trouble, and you think you represent all detectives? You're a closet perv always staring at women's breasts, and you think you represent all detectives?
Okay, Shinigami, I
don't
get
say
it.
that often.
Oh, Yuma.
What's wrong? Are you okay?
It's because you're staring at her chest.
Okay,
What kind of power is that?
maybe you don't admit that, Yuma, but
Sorry,
okay.
I'm fine. I just got a little nervous and my heart rate went up. I haven't felt this nervous since I was chased by those peacekeepers.
You were chased by the
okay.
peacekeepers?
In that case, that makes
Why?
her more trustworthy.
It's embarrassing. Not something serious enough to tell you about.
No.
About my request. It's about a certain incident that happened at my school.
Incredibly
What happened?
vague, but okay.
If you don't mind, think you could come to the school with me? It'll be easier to explain if you see it for yourself. It's just 10 minutes away on the bus. Is that alright with you?
Well, if it's only 10 minutes, sure. Let's go.
Bye, Yako.
Thank you so much. It's this way.
Guess we're gonna come back to the
Sheesh.
detective
Who
agency with
takes a high
a
school girl
skeleton
batting her
of
eyes at
Yako.
you, and you get all carried away.
That's not my intention. Besides, remember what you're always telling me? That it's pathetic to flee from a case? I don't want to seem pathetic.
To who? That flat-chested uggo?
What? I don't think she's ugly at all.
Whatever. You're on your own.
Yep, Shinigami is so jealous.
What are you so mad about?
I'll have you know that I refuse to use my powers to fulfill your vulgar desires.
How would your powers even help,
I
Shinigami?
don't know what she wants you to do, but you're on your own dealing with it.
Fine, no need to tell me twice. I'll take care of it myself.
I'm sure you'll be begging for my help in no time.
I mean...
Go ahead and play detective with that flat-chested uggo while you still can.
Would you
What's
rather
your
be
problem?
working with Desahiko, Shinigami?
Master Detective? What's wrong? It's this way.
Also, we should probably tell her our
Coming.
name. Rather than having her call us Master Detective all the time. That could be a bit problematic.
It's just a short bus ride away.
Where's your school, Kurumi?
Over there.
Ah, just like with the
school I
clock tower, we
attend is
see
on
it in
top
the
of the
distance.
mountain.
Huh. So there's a school there.
The bus is here. Let's get on. This is your last chance to turn back. That flat-chested Uggo is just using you, Master.
I mean, there's a small chance that she might be... We really don't know much. This is an incredibly suspicious situation, to be honest. But I guess we are going to figure out what exactly is going on in a moment. Wow, that didn't work. We'll figure out next time. But there we go. We're gonna go ahead. We'll save. Not exactly excited to be working with Tetsuhiko, but we're gonna have to put up with him. But for today, that'll be all. I hope you guys did enjoy. Since Silksong was redeemed, we will be starting that up next time. So that's exciting. Hope you guys are ready for that. And yeah. I do try to post on my Discord and my social media about half an hour before I begin. So if you want to get that extra little notification, go ahead and check that out. And I'll see you all in the next round. Bye!